So, oh, that's right. Fix the invisible guy. We are doing a side quest. We have to go back to the Telvanni guild. Every day should be Friday. I just want to be paid on a regular basis without actually having to go to a job and dealing with said job. What's wrong with that? Same. Don't worry about it. I forgot I put a mark there. I didn't even need to come back here the way I came back. I could have just used my Ring of Recall. Did I do that? No. We didn't know how to do that. Oh, that's right. We have Dale's Lightbright by Parker Brothers. Forgot about that. Okay. Hi, Murky. Here to lurk watch. Good luck and have fun, Mr. Bear. I actually had to pause on what you were saying because I didn't know what the GL and HF meant until my brain functioned. But thank you and enjoy your lurk. It's always appreciated. We're using the Shoes of Airwalking because I'm at 1/3 of my magicka already used. I need to go to the Telvanni's all the way to the east, so we need to go up and over to the east. There's no reason to sit here. But, yeah. So for anyone who ended up missing out on anything that happened yesterday, you'd notice that I have a very shiny robe on. It might have belonged to a former archmage that might be now dead. He was asking for it, honestly. I do have his staff and his boots on me that I need to sell still. I just need to find someone who can afford to buy some ebony boots. Because they're really fucking expensive to sell. The thing you put, it's about the expansion. Oh, wait. Tribunal takes players to the city of Mournhold to deal with the living gods. Oh! Blood Moon adds the icy island of Solstheim, featuring a storyline with werewolves in the East Empire Company. Oh. And keep in mind, those came out before Skyrim was a thing. So Solstheim was added beforehand, which is kind of cool. And I kind of really want to do that one just on the fact that we've been to Solstheim through Skyrim. I'm remembering everything that I did in Solstheim beforehand. Along with the people I murdered. The entire race that I committed genocide against. They look like ugly little goblins. What did you want from me? They were like, oh no, you're supposed to talk to them. I was like, I was? Well, they're dead now. Just. He's down below. He's not in the canton. That's right. Or the plaza, whatever. Yep, I did mention it when you went there. Oh, you mentioned it when you went there. Yeah, I vaguely remember you making mentions about it, but the question is, do I remember the specifics? No, of course not. It was too long ago. I have moments when I really want to play Skyrim again, but I just need more mods to make it more different. But at the same time, can I bring myself to stream it yet again? Because that was a really long stream. It was good. But do we need to become an Elder Scrolls channel? Alright. Take my advice, Outlander. Here's what I'm going to do. Save. I don't have time to waste on Cassius. That little twit, of course I made him invisible. Did he tell you why he asked me to... Blah, 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 blah. He has a debt to pay. We know what the whole thing was. He was all like, I want people to ignore... I want to be invisible to people, blah, blah, blah. And he basically made him literally invisible. He owes 400 septims. He should learn to pay his own debts. Yes, he should. He's an idiot. A harmless idiot, but an idiot nonetheless. I'm going to do Ring of Recall. What happens if I go to you after that? Fevin Raylan. He's a mage in the Telvanni section of Vivek. I don't know why he'd do this to me. It's just terrible. Admire. Is not going well. Reload. Let's just pay his 400 septims.
You have no manners.
That is I. What do you need? Cassius. He has a debt to pay. I'll pay the debt for him. You want to pay the debt? Fine with me. I'll remove the spell, but I don't want to see the little fool back here again anytime soon. My journal's been updated. debt to pay. I don't want to see that little brat again. He's still at 0. Ugh. Why is the Scamp Slinker belt not like blue? Weird. Ring of Recall. Oh, because it was selected, I guess. Put on the Ring of Discharge. What is this one? The Light Bright. There we go. Light Bright. Thank you, thank you. It's so good to be able to be seen again. I just wish I had something to offer you, but I have nothing of value, no gold to speak of. It's not easy to find a job when you're invisible. Thank you again! I'm gonna talk to his dad. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Cassius Ulcinius. You've paid the wizard my son's debt. I thank you. This should cover the money he owed and a little something for you as well. Your efforts are appreciated. Your journal's been updated. 500 gold has been added to your inventory, and I could talk to him about skooma. I'm sorry, what? You can ask him about skooma. He only has 675. He has, like, nothing. Frost tip. No, I don't want that. I can't even sell him anything that's worthwhile. Okay. That one's done. It's the Ring of Discharge for your hand. So I wasn't thinking of that when I named it. I don't even remember why the hell I named it that, but it does 25 to 50 points of damage for 1 second on touch, and it's got a shit ton of charges in it, which makes it super strong, and it's probably one of my strongest attack options at the moment. Yeah, the naming's a little unfortunate when I think about it. You're crying now. In hindsight, the name was not well chosen. But we have Dill's Light Bright by Parker Brothers. I don't even know if Parker Brothers made the original Light Bright. Who made the original Light Bright? I don't know. So if we want to do this other murder quest, hold on. The victims are found in the foreign quarter. A bunch of them were found in the foreign quarter. Where's the foreign quarter? Red Iron Plaza. Arena. Is this the foreign? Hlalu. Foreign Court is all the way north where the Mages Guild is. Alright. Let's go. Something about Marvin Glass or something. What? What? Marvin Glass, what? Just... I love how I, like, immediately levitate. I'm too good to take bridges. I'm sorry, you wanted me to take a bridge? Where does this go? No. That goes to Redoran. Wait, so these St. Dellen, these potentially might actually lead me to faster points? I need the foreign quarter. Come on, this way. Creator of the Light Bright. Oh my god, Marvin Glass. I'm not talking about the original, like the actual person. I'm talking about the company that was behind it, that like gave it out. Don't tell me it was a company called Marvin Glass. I don't even remember. I had a Light Bright when I was a little kid. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just like threw out all of the stuff that teaches you what to connect to what, and we just stuck them in there haphazardly. It was like the worst toy we ever had because we didn't know what we were doing with it. Okay. 2 Outlanders were killed in the foreign quarter corridors. Lower Waste Works. Lock level 50. Low quality chest. The low quality chest has a common ring, a common... It has a whole bunch of stuff I can enchant. I don't want your shoes. That is what Google told you? I mean, that makes sense. It might be the person who created it. I don't know. CV Dill, I'm Savini Sarion. Don't worry, Vivek can be confusing for us all, and we live here. Woman with a dagger. A dumber woman in a skirt and etched leather. With a dagger. No, haven't seen anyone like that. But I recall someone, maybe one of the sewer cleaners, saying something about seeing a Dunmer woman down in the underworks. Not that odd, really, though Dunmer are not seen as much in the foreign quarter. But in the underworks, that's odd. Nothing down there but rats and sewers.
What is this regarding, Altman?
What do you think it's regarding? We're going into the underworks. Which is what? The canal works? It's just super bright. Underworks. Foreign quarter underworks. Ugh! Hey. Wait, I don't think I have any petty gemstones, do I? I do, but they have rat souls in them. Hey! Rude. Blighted rat. Don't care. Alright. There's someone right there. Hey. Water walking week. Glad to help, Dill. What can I do for you? Have you seen a woman with a dagger? A Dunmer woman in a skirt and etched leather. What is this? Another shrine. Haven't I been in the shrine and they all... Oh, God! I don't know what this shrine is. I don't know why people are so mean in here. Go. Alright. Here, I'm gonna touch you. There you go. Azuk Gro Rugab. He has an orcish helm that's worth 700. Ugh. Orcish pauldrons worth 350 each. What else is he carrying? Orcish bracers worth 300. Orcish boots that are worth 450. Orcish cuirass worth 1400. Orcish greaves worth 900. Okay. You sure like to discharge on those elves. Look at it this way. I didn't use the Ring of Discharge. I used the spell. Time to get a wrecking ball for the kid's bedroom roof you don't know about. Oh my god. Glow-in-the-dark stairs on the ceiling light is better than light bright. Yeah, probably. I wasn't fancy enough to live in a house that had that kind of stuff. Emerald. I'm not taking the goblet. A Daedra heart. Ugh. Take it. A diamond. Yep. Ow. Oh! 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 Excuse me! Ring of Discharge. I'm gonna discharge all over him. Come here. I trapped his soul. I trapped his soul. What did he go into? Don't tell me he's a... Oh, wait, he's not a Grand Soul. Wait, what is he? Ascended Sleeper, Dwarven Wraith. I got him as a Dremora Lord in a Grand Soul Gem. I'm just gonna take it. Just screw it. Scroll of Black Despair. Damage willpower 5 to 15. Ugh. Black Weakness. Bleak Weakness? Black Weakness. Lock level 50. I need Open. Open, great. 192. Penetrated with him sword. Your sword too hot. God fucking damn it. There's... That one's unlocked, but there's another one over here. I need light. Level 50 and trapped. I'm not too worried about the traps, honestly. Yeah. Low quality scroll. Ugh. Honestly, they're not worth that much. Scroll of the Bone Dancer. Summon a skeletal minion for 30 seconds. Summon a Bone Walker for 30 seconds. Summon a Bone Lord for 30 seconds. Holy crap. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the scroll. 286 out of 305. What are you carrying? Oh, an expensive ring. I'll take that. Restore Luck Bargain. Yeah, I don't need that. Extravagant Roge. Sure. I just took his clothes off. Come to think of it, I did that to him too, so... Turned into a pile of dust. Do you think the guy outside is going to be angry with us? Because I think I may have killed his friends. It is 9 a.m. Hi. He's fine. Don't worry. I had a boring meeting at work today. While waiting in line, another guy asked his manager, "So are you learning anything?" She replied, "I can feel my brain growing." Your intrusive thoughts won, and he blurted out, "That's called encephalitis, and you should see a doctor." Why? Come here, little rat. I don't know why I was trying to chop down on a rat. I'm more concerned with the fact that I didn't kill the rat in a single hit. Whatever. Okay. Barrel with a bunch of crap. Barrel with a bunch of crap. Barrel with nothing. Barrel with an iron warhammer and iron mace. Ugh. They said in the underworks, right? Is this all? It's all considered 4 1/4 underworks. Hey, it's her. There you go. Ow! Let me go! Why am I stuck? All right. Never mind. Can you all get out of my way? I swear to God. They're all just here. Efficacious or is perfect? Perfect bomb. 45. Dreamer Prophet. She's wearing leather. Or is that Netch armor? That is Netch leather. 6th House Dagger. I don't know if I want to carry that, actually. It's worth 425, but... Is that an ebony dagger? Wait, thrust is 4 to 8. Thrust. Giggity. No, it's actually worse than what I'm carrying. Corpus Hunk. Key to Mamea cells. Okay. Where are the Mamea cells? Like if you cry every time, god damn it. Not quite sure what the Mamea cells are. I like how those are actually called floating barrels. That's funny. Are there cells under here? I'm trying to think. Not the greatest location to be. Ooh. Take all of that. The hell? A dead orc. Imperial Shortblade worth 260. I can't even carry that. Velothian Helm. Restore health 5 points for 2 seconds on self. That's just a rock. It's just a rock, don't worry about it. Light bright, light bright. I swear that commercial is like ingrained in my head. Whoever came up with that ditty did a really good job because it's just ingrained. You think only moon sugar and skooma could get you into shit for having it on you? Can't say for sure. No, there's other stuff too. I thought so too, but I've if you have a 6th house amulet or pendant on you, people will refuse to talk to you until you get rid of it. At least I had that issue with it might have been an Imperial Shrine I was in. But I was told to dump the 6th house stuff that I was carrying. 4 1/4 canal works. Okay, so I found her. What? So what? She was a 6th house prophet. Why was she so good? Why do the ordinators not know how to handle someone that I took down so easily? They're like, we don't know how to do our jobs. Like most people. That doesn't connect properly. Okay. Does this not connect here? No, it doesn't, not properly. You can just make yourself magically on the surface by just doing this. Water walking. Suddenly you're on the surface. It expels you from underwater, puts you on the surface immediately. So weird. I'm not gonna argue it. I don't even know if a skooma pipe gets you into trouble, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. Surface. Come on. Thank you. Does that count? It's not like I actually found anyone that I feel like I was just like, yo, I know the exact murderer.
What is this regarding Altmer?
Okay.
Ah, hello. Did you want something?
Why can I barter with you? You only have 75 gold. Wait, what are you selling? Spoiled cure disease potions, spoiled cure paralysis potion, spoiled cure poison potion. Wow. Good job. You might need to rethink your career. Where is this going? Lalu? Sure, why not? I don't think I ever, like, bothered coming into the Lalu Canton at all.
Watching you, scum.
Okay. We're watching you, scum. I'm gonna have some coffee. So all I have to do is enchant any of the pieces of armor, and suddenly I can sell it to the Mages Guild, or any of the Mages Guilds. And I'm fine with that concept. In fact, maybe I should... No, I kind of want to see if I can go to... Oh, you know what? If I'm going to go down there. Ring of Recall. Because I'm all the way south. We are going to try... seeing if we get anything for going to the Hall of Justice after what we did. I don't feel like I solved anything other than I found a Dreamer Prophet who obviously was the lady being described. But yeah. Do we think anyone in Vivek would believe us, though? Because that would basically be saying, yo, Dagoth's people are no longer behind the ghost fence. They're here. And they're angry. By the way, I'm the Nectarine. It's just... oh god, I don't get tired of being like, I'm the Nectarine. What is this? Hall of Wisdom. No.
I'm waiting.
Wait, can I talk to someone? Ask your questions now. Office of the Watch. You. The Bemis game is taken up. Wait. Who? Trader in St. Delans, Guildmaster Trebonius. I am the new Archmage of the Guild Mages in Vardenfell. This man Cassius I spoke... Rain's Hand. 2 Outlander victims. Who was this that was asking it? Elam Andus, Chief of Vivek's Order of the Watch, has asked me to find and execute a serial killer. So Elam Andus. That's not you. Are you Element? You are. Is this about the work I mentioned? Yes. According to your report, the Dunmar woman you killed matches the description given us. We'll dispatch ordinators to follow up, but I believe you have identified and executed the killer. On behalf of the city and of the Office of the Watch, thank you. And now for the reward I promised, I'll give you a choice. You may either have an Indoril helm and cuirass, or a belt of the armor of God. The helm and cuirass are heavy armor and useful only to a strong fighter. These items belong to one of the ordinators who were killed, and it is fitting that they reward the one who avenged his murder. However, we ask that you not wear this armor in Vivek City, for you may be mistaken for an ordinator in guard. Alternatively, the belt of the armor of God provides magical armor and improves resistance against hostile spells and should be useful for any adventurer. Which would you like? I want the belt. Very good. Please accept the belt and with our thanks, and accept on behalf of Vivek City our thanks for ridding us of this dangerous killer.
Yes, Outlander. What do you
Okay,
want?
where's the belt? It's over here. Cast when used. Sanctuary, fortify willpower, shield. That's not horrible.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
I don't really care for the belt all that much. You barely remember the story, to be honest, only a few main points. The story's been pretty good so far. Is basically you got off the boat and you were sent here by the Emperor because apparently you had enough things that caused you to potentially match the prophecies of the Nerevarine. They told you to basically try and fulfill the prophecies, and for God knows whatever reason, basically just fulfill the prophecies. I don't know what the Emperor's stake is behind all this, because it's really, really weird that he wants to get involved in it, in my opinion. Unless it's because the Empire was hoping to get a hand into Vardenfell and the entirety of Morrowind. I don't know. At any rate, I'm supposed to be just carrying out the Orders of the Blades and learning more about the cult of the Nerevarine. The more I'm going into it, the more I've been fulfilling the prophecy, whether it's intentional or unintentional. And we're slowly been taking notice of certain individuals, namely Dagothur. Library of Vivek. Velm Sardaron. Isn't there a Blade member in here? I'm looking. No, not that I know of. This is Sacred City of Vivik. Count your blessings. How about Dagoth? He's the evil immortal enemy of the Tribunal Temple cult. The temple blames Dagoth and his hosts for all the evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth dwells in fiery caverns beneath the Red Mountain, served by the kin and legions of monsters. Mera Milo. She works here in the library. If she's not here right now, you might find her in her private quarters. Her door is across from the canon offices here in the Hall of Wisdom. I think I wasn't supposed to ask people about her. She did the system, you go out of your way to match the needs for the prophecy. I mean, if you think about it, though, just because you know the prophecy and because you happen to fulfill certain aspects of it, if you aim to fulfill the rest of the prophecy, is that cheating the system, or is that just what the prophecy was dictating? It's kind of an interesting thought process, because it makes you like go, oh, it's not a prophecy that's just like, oh, when these conditions are fulfilled, because the prophecy doesn't really specify that someone may actively aim to fulfill them. But whatever the reason, it feels like the current emperor in the Septum line has a stake in the whole thing. Balver.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Where's Mera Milo? The Book of Dawn and Dusk. This library is huge. Huge. So huge. It's also like, what the hell? They said that if she's not here, she may be in her room. Whose room is that? Library of Vivik over there. You. Delmine Hellas.
Outlander, or go away.
No. Vivek Hall of Justice. You're just another ordinator. Vivek High Fane, lock level 50. We're not breaking in. That's just asking for problems. Cannon quarters. Milo's quarters. Where is she? Didn't she end up giving us information beforehand? She might have told us we can make use of her room. Mera Milo. Note to Amaya. Amaya, sorry I missed you. I had to run some old documents over to the Inquisitor at the Ministry of Truth, and I'm likely to be tied up there for a while. Why don't you meet me there as soon as you can? Then we can leave together as soon as I'm done. And Amaya, don't forget to bring me the 2 Divine Intervention scrolls you borrowed. Or if you use them, buy a couple of new ones for me. I think I'm going to need them soon. Janand Malini at the Mages Guild in the Foreign Quarter keeps them in stock. Alvela Saram is the guard at the entrance. Just tell her you're looking for me and she'll let you in. Your faithful friend, Mera. P.S. I left a couple of levitate potions here for you, just in case. I couldn't remember if you knew the spell or not, so I drew a couple from stock. Where is she going, then? The Ministry of Truth? Canon offices.
Speak, traveler.
Adrusu?
Not now, Outlander. Head on.
Hall of Wisdom. Vivek Temple. What is the Ministry of Truth? Hall of Justice. Hall of Wisdom. Ministry of Truth, Hall of Processing. Wait, up there? Shrine to Stop the Moon. Guralo Andalis. I really seriously need to sell some stuff. I am carrying so much crap on me right now. You know, Elder Scrolls does support a multiverse system, so maybe anyone could be this reality. It's you. When did they say they supported a multiverse system? I don't remember that ever being a thing. I'm not discounting the possibility of them doing it. I'm kind of hoping they didn't decide to do it as part of Elder Scrolls Online because the whole multiverse became popular because of Marvel. And low-key, I'm so sick and tired of the multiverse. I'm like, can you just stick to one storyline and stop worrying about having to have multiple different versions of the same world because you don't know how to keep your information together so that you don't, like, contradict yourself? I love how I was trying to think of the word contradict, and I was like, what the hell am I thinking of? I think the Hall of Truth, the hall is up above. That's why it was the potions of processing. We gotta go up. She's up here somewhere.
Where's that slave?
But I wouldn't be so... A lot of the lore within the Elder Scrolls was definitely fleshed out as part of Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, the books have a ton too, I think. I don't remember. I'm trying to see how much Morrowind has. Morrowind literally has Introduction to Morrowind on page 1. Okay, maybe it doesn't have a lot. I have the Oblivion Collector's Edition from when it released, and I know the Oblivion Collector's Edition has a bunch of extra pages in it.
Quickly, Outlander, or
After
go away.
Skyrim, if you remember, they basically said everyone's story is canon. You know, sometimes they need to keep their mouths shut because that just hurts my head, and they don't need to do that. And in my opinion, like, you're building your own story. It doesn't need to be canon. Because try and maintain that statement when you make the next game eventually. Because Elder Scrolls 6 is not going to remember your character or anything. Nothing canon is being carried over there. Visit anyone. I'm sorry, no pilgrims allowed in the ministry. I'll have to ask you to leave, but you're not here to visit anyone, are you? Mara said you would come. I'll say you subdued me with magic and stole my key. It opens all 3 exterior doors. The upper back door is the best. You'll need other keys for other doors inside. Search for the keys in desks. No one carries keys while on duty. Mayra's in the prison. Keep in the cell on the far right. Mayra said you'd bring scrolls to get her out. Some of us are sympathetic to the dissident priest, but kill an ordinator and you'll lose that sympathy. Here's the key to the entrance. Now get going. We're not ready for this. I need to get some scrolls of divine intervention. So, and I need to honestly sell off some of my crap. How much money do you got? I don't think he had much, did he? You have to get rid of that. See, you'll have to get rid of that 6th house dagger if you want my services. Most people will not deal with me if I have that 6th house dagger. I don't know where you would sell that. It's worth 425. It's not worth carrying if no one wants to talk to me. So I'm just dropping it on the ground. I think there's other people up here too, but I don't think any of them have a whole lot of money. How much do you have? You have 675, which means you'll probably... How much do you like me? 54? Let's change that. Charming touch. Let me touch your face. 69. Giggity. What do you mean 88? Little bitch. Whatever. Just get rid of some of this orc stuff on me. 380. Orcish helm. 584. So offer that. Okay.
What is this regarding?
Who is this? Potter's Hall. You're just a bunch of potters. Potter! I had to. Oh my god. How much money do you have? 875. The Cuirass was 453. That's fine. 599 with the boots. Orcish Greaves, 891. Give me the boots. 745. Okay. Bye-bye. How much did that put me at? 230 out of 305. I don't know why I'm suddenly able to carry 305. What the hell am I wearing that's giving this to me? Trebonius' robe? No. I don't think I have anything else that's doing constant. I don't remember being able to go up to 305. It's so weird. I mean, I shouldn't complain. I'm not. I'm going to use Dill's Furious Flight, which is going to take up way too much. Oh, failed. Failed. My God. I need to put up Shoes of Walking. This moves very fast, but we're going to end up failing, and I'm out of magicka because of this stupid spell. I probably didn't need to use this one. I probably should just hold on to it until whatever. It does flying at 40, so I move a lot faster. But it doesn't last very long. That one is 20, so I'm moving at half the speed, I think. Although, honestly, the 20 I don't feel is any slower. I'm not in the right spot. Need to be over this way. Put myself up so that when I fall, I break an ankle and level up my athletics. It's okay. Okay. Mage's Guild, probably over here. You got soft mage bones, it's true. Spells and spell making. I need more summon spells, honestly. Enchanting. Barter, do you have any? No. Nope. Would you like to buy a staff? Wait, you only have 181 gold. No. I was like, would you like the Archmage's staff, ma'am? I am gonna stick this. I'm sticking all this stuff in here. I should just come here and just do a whole bunch of, I don't know, enchanting at some point. And then just sell it. I might as well hold on to these two so I can sell them. Honestly, I'm gonna try and enchant them now. What am I enchanting them with? Common? No. I only have 2 rat souls. That's it. Make an enchanted object. I could make another healing spell. What are those? What did I call these? Dill's what? Dill's healing scroll. Heals 60 points for 1 second. Okay. I'm going to do that. Make enchanted. What did I call it? Dill's healing scroll. What? Minor +1. So we're gonna go boop, boop. Dill's healing scroll. Minor +1. And it is literally restore health on self. Bring it up. 60 for 1 second. I can make it stronger. $90 points for 1 second. It's a 51% chance. +3. I don't know what to call it. Dill's healing scroll +90. It failed. This is why we save. It's hard to make, that's the problem. I'm gonna do Dill's healing scroll. We'll do the 60. It's a lot easier to pull off the 60. Okay. Dill's healing scroll minor +1. Great. Done. All right. And then this one. Make enchanted object, and we're gonna enchant what? The Orcish boots? Sure, why not? To do chameleon on self. For 5. For 20 seconds. Sure. Orcish boots of quiet thumping. Because it doesn't really hide you much. Rest until healed. You wake and hear something and sense the presence of another nearby. God damn it. Can you stop? I was gonna use a gem to hold its soul because I figured, oh, Ash Zombie probably could be held pretty well. But I had no magicka. 12 p.m. Okay. So here's what we're doing. We're going down. Down. Can someone just fix this wall? I wonder if there's a fix for this corridor on the mods. I wonder if someone just did a basic mod to fix this wall.
You seem like very good company.
Yeah, whatever. Sajith Mora, please.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Nothing with you.
Strange this place.
Barter. You have 1,750. What are you going to give me for that? 218. How about this? Okay, you can't afford that. The staff is really expensive. I don't think I'm going to be selling that anytime soon. Would you like some boots? No, you can't afford them. Fuck. Who's going to be able to afford this? Scroll of Purity of Body. Scroll of the Bone Dancer. Scroll of Wait, Insight's what? Fortify Intelligence? 10 to 30 points for... No, get rid of that. Scroll of Bloodfire. Restore Fatigue for 2 points for 180 seconds. Dear God. Honestly, get rid of that. I have coffee. Scroll of Icarian Flight. We keep a hold of that. Scroll of Healing. 10 points for 5 seconds. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. That's garbage now. Elusivia's Warping. 1 to 200% in 1 foot on touch. Oh, the Black Despair Scrolls. Black Mind. Yeah, I don't want these. Black Weakness. God, I have so many keys. Thanks. Any of you got new spells? Spells? Barrier the 8th. 40 points for 30 seconds. Barrier Fire, Barrier Frost, Barrier the 7th. Sleep! 10 to 15 points of fatigue damage. Wow. Vivek's Kiss, summon Skeletal Minion. Frenzy, 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 Feather. I don't want any of your crap. Skink and Tree Shade.
Honored friend.
I'm at your service. Are you here for duties or advancement? Why can I ask him about all this stuff? I'm not touching it. I'm not talking to him about anything yet. Barter. You're the alchemist. Okay.
So clumsy. All my fault.
Wait, you're the enchanter. Do you have any? No. Do you have petty soul gems, though? I will take those.
I must say I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
I find you most interesting right now. I am the motherfucking Archmage. Of course you find me interesting, you peon. Like, just... She's just... Unducey's open door, 25 to 50. Noise, dire, sound, 20 to 25 points for 15 seconds on the target. Chameleon Wild, 50% for 15 seconds. Burden, strong, burden of sin. Blind.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please
You seem
go
like
ahead.
very good company.
Oh, it was the other lady that was talking, not the elf that, or not that one girl that I yelled at. Whatever. Wolverine Hall. I don't know why I decided to come here, honestly, anymore. Mostly to sell things, I guess. Mournhold. Due to the blight, travel to Mournhold is restricted. Caldera, I guess. Caldera. Oh, God. The Propylons. Where's the next one? I forgot. I was working on those at one point. Devaith Fear. That's the Telvanni Wizard of Telfear. I have to go to Telfear. Wait, Devaith Fear is the one I talked to. Oh, Devaith Fear has the Propylon Index. Motherfucker. He's probably selling it.
You honor me. Do you wish to do business?
I know what I was doing. I was trying to find summoning spells. So, Devaith Fear of Telfear is over what? Here? What is closest to it? Nothing. Oh my god. Mirandus. Technically, I could just go east from here. It's a really long way to get there, but it's not horrible. Firebloom Wild. What is this? 5 to 25? Summon skeletal minion, summon scamp. Do I even have the summon scamp spell? No, I don't. Hold on. Spells. Summon scamp. Thank you. Spirit knife. Damage health 10 seconds. Bound. Doze. Whatever. And then I think there's someone here. Yeah. Nothing.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
I am your motherfucking Archmage. Don't talk to me like that. Caldera has a giant set of merchants, right? There's this whole area I never bothered with. There's a castle up there that I never bothered with. But couldn't I just potentially sell to some... Here's a clothier.
Anytime now.
Note to Flanamo. Flanamo, my friend. I was wondering if you could send me an order of those new Netch leather shoes you were raving about last night. Come by the shovel anytime for a round on the house. You really must tell me more about your past on Somerset Isle sometime. Although next time I hope you're sober enough to make some sense. Oh my god. I don't think I've seen you in Caldera here before, stranger. Can I help you? You're looking for services before, because I can tell you where they are. Bargain. You 300. This man doesn't sell anything remotely. He has exquisite gloves. Here you go. We're gonna put these on. Do they look like they fit? They don't look horrific, so I'm fine with them. And they fit what I'm wearing. I'm definitely fine with these. I can enchant those to do some good stuff. I'm not trying to go back there. All right. We're not heading anywhere yet. We need to see if there's someone here who wants to buy something worthwhile. Caldera house for sale. Caldera Darkstone Manor. Get out of here. I feel like there was a better store or something around here, but
That
here.
was the strangest book I've ever...
Repair, first of all. The dagger does not need repair. Barter. How much money do you have? 2,750. Motherfucker, no, you're not. Okay. He's at 54 likability. We're going to persuade him. 54. Reload. Why he got a latex cloak on? Who? My character? Persuade. Admire. 62. Save. Persuade. Nope. Persuade. Nope. Reload. Went down to 47. Persuade. 55. Do it again. 44. Reload. Yeah, he's so shiny. Did you miss yesterday? Persuade. 51. Persuade. 42. Reload. 61. 51. God damn it. He was lurking. We murdered the Archmage of the Mages Guild. And we took everything off of him, including his robe, and we now wear that. 61, 56, 46, 50, 56. I'm going to save this because I got some ups for that. 47, 30. Okay, reload. God damn it. 58, save. 53, 49, reload. So the Archmage was into BDSM. So other people had criticized that the Archmage was someone who sort of held the office and didn't do anything worthwhile and was just full of shit. Would send people on random quests that were uncompletable, so no one could ever properly advance within the guild. They told me once I got to a certain rank that I should go and challenge him. You go and you talk to him, and he basically says if you think you can do a better job, challenge him to fight in the arena, and basically he tries killing you in the arena, so I killed him back. And now he's dead, and I am wearing his stuff. Kinda wish I had his shoes, then I'd make a Terry Pratchett joke. 52, 41, god damn it, reload. 67. I am literally save scumming just to get him as high as possible. 61. I'm going to take that. 51, 55, 44, 49. I'm reloading. I don't care. I know I'm ready and ripe to go up in personality. 50, 41. Reload. God damn it. 56, 62. Save that. All right. I have him at 62. Whatever. Charming touch. 74. Barter. Take the shoes. 1,381. I will gladly take that. Do I want to try and sell the belt of the armor of God? Whatever. All right. Oh, so the Archmage was into BDSM, so yes? I don't know. I'm carrying around a staff, which would be absolutely awesome as a weapon if I had bothered to focus on blunt weapons at all. I didn't know staves would be good for a spellcasting character to focus on, so I never did. So yeah. Anyways. We're going to change Levitate to Magic Menu, and we're putting on the boots, the shoes of airwalking. And our whole goal is to get back to Telfir, to get that other Propylon index, because I'm really upset we missed that. Who the hell are you? No, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna get sidetracked. Goal, get to Telfir, Propylon index. Wasn't I supposed to be working on the main quest? Yes. Am I? No. Oh, the Propylon index seems like it's gonna be something that will end up helping us to fast travel or something. Oh, don't. There. Let me see. World. Basically head east. Wonderful. I hate cliff racers. I feel like they are everywhere. They drive me nuts. Come on. I feel like there's something down there. I feel like I'm just... I don't know. Just go in a straight line. It's okay. Can I just hit something to auto run? I'm trying to do caps lock to see if I auto run. I don't. Keep that going. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Do not mess with the Archmage. I have a mission. It's called flying across Morrowind to get places. I could try using the Icarian flight, but honestly, I don't feel like it does a hell of a lot on its own. And you have to really be careful with aiming it. Great. It's another ancestral tomb. That's nice. It's like, should we go and kill someone else's grandmother? I don't know. The last ancestral tomb I went in had a bunch of horrible, horrible stuff in it. How much magicka do I have? 330. I have 30 extra magicka points with this robe on. One of the only reasons I'm wearing the robe, is because it has a, so the robe and what else am I wearing? He had a necklace of the necromancer, which fortifies intelligence by 10 points. The robe resists magicka 10% and resists paralysis 20%. I could make a better robe if I could get a better soul to be able to make one. Sure. But the resist normal weapons is nice. As long as something doesn't hit me that's magical, I guess. Hey guys. I am the Archmage!
Now you die!
Come here. You, Enwa!
You will die! You will suffer! Now you die!
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Sorry, I'm gonna punch you in the face, stabbing you in the face. Ow. Rude. I love that. She has an expensive robe. We can enchant that. She has an expensive shirt. We can enchant that. Expensive pants, expensive shoes. What is she? Why does everyone have expensive stuff now? Chitin Shield and Chitin War Axe. Yeah, okay. They're like, oh, she has an expensive shirt. We can enchant that. I still love when she died. Take all of that. All right. Rest until healed. God, motherfucker. "24 hours. Stop it. There you go. Hey, my unarmored went up. Take. So, that should have given me a soul. It did. Rest until healed. 3 hours. Yeah, whatever. Close enough. Quick save. Light bright. And we're just walking. More eastwards. Look how pretty the sky is. It's so beautiful. The sky is just extra beautiful. I think I had to get a mod for that, didn't I? Or was that Daggerfall that I was like, oh, I need a mod for the sky? I don't remember. I think this sky got up-resed with one of the Open Morrowind mods. Because I feel like there was something about the sky. Don't fully remember all of them. Am I out of coffee? No. I still have some. Although I don't really have much left in the fridge, so I gotta make some more. Boo. Where am I? I'm just one giant line across. I'm almost all the way to the East Coast already. Yeah, so Morrowind looks a lot bigger than it actually is. Motherfucker. I swear to God, I was trying to avoid the stupid sandstorms. And instead I get one. I don't know why I keep on holding down the shift key like that's making me move faster, and it really isn't. I just basically need to monitor the levitation icon so that when it starts disappearing like that, I redo it. It's that little purple icon all the way to the left of the giant lines. That's what I'm paying attention to. Can only rest in solid ground. I actually wanted to see what time it was. Not that it really matters, because the 8 a.m. is not going to look like 8 a.m. for me anymore. Redo. My shoes are almost out of... Yeah, they're at 3 out of 175. I think we're out of... I think we have to walk. Unless I start casting. Which, honestly, casting levitation would not be horrible. Here, let's do... Where's levitate? Problem is, if I use levitate, isn't it only 10 points? It's 10 points, which means super slow. Yeah, and I'm about to fall out. There we go. It's okay. We're just gonna have to walk over the rest of this. Walk, an archmage would never. Well, guess what I am doing? Walking. I didn't even put a proper mark at my bedroom in the Mages Guild in Vivek. So I'm gonna have to kind of make my way back there anyways. I have a mark in Vivek, so I can get back to Vivek, and from Vivek I could just teleport to Caldera. But yeah, I'm almost there. My big worry was always the Dahrk Shrine there. So we do have to be a little cautious. I see the shadow of a cliff racer, and I don't even know where it is. Steaming lava vents. There's a Dahrk Shrine there. Here, just keep running. In fact, keep running and have some coffee. The coffee is like better than the running. Trying to hit this one. There. Got it. Let's go. There we go. Telfir is what? North of me? That's Telfir. That's not a Dahrk anything. That's Telfir. Water walking. Alterations at 51. I'll take that. I don't remember if there was any land dregs or whatever the hell they're called. Dregs, drugs, dregs, Drags. Drags. DREUGH. Oh, motherfucker. Can't even walk around this. Ah. I like how this is crushweed. I just took all of that and it probably gave me one piece. Oh, that's great. That's funny. And I could actually scoop muck out of there if I had a shovel, but I think I sold my shovel out of getting irritated from carrying it. Did I? Did I sell my shovel? I think I was like, oh, I don't need this anymore, and muck only has one attribute to it. Athletics went up. Whatever. All right. Okay, we're going first person here because it's such a pain to deal with. We go up and... Where's levitate? Levitate. Hall of Fear. It's like using the wrong thing. Where the hell is he again? He's right here. Divate Fear.
Too busy for a good talk.
Propylon Index. Oh, that thing. I was just gonna give it to my Corpusarium teammates to play with. Do you want it? You can have it. Yes? Why can I ask you about this? Alfie Fear is the sharpest of my girls in wit and tongue. Gets on my nerves sometimes, but conflict is the spice of life. How about Bet Fear? Is the sweet one, eager to please and to be pleased, an excellent cook and a lovely singing voice. Delta Fear is the efficient one, organized and orderly. She acts as our steward, manages accounts, maintains supplies, keeps the tower and the Corpusarium running. Where's the Propylon? There it is. I got it. Key to Tell Fear 637. Really wish he would teach me spells or something. Not supposed to steal anything. Devaith Fear, he's in his study, he's busy, he's usually always busy. Level 100 trapped. Might as well put on Slowfall this time. Nah. Here, Ring of Recall. We're done. Back to Vivek. Well then. Levitate. I think we're gonna be able to do this better if we run. But I think we go up. I think that's the 4 1/4 right there, because that looks like the largest one. It is. Okay. So that's where the Mage's Guild is. Come on. And then I think if I just use Dispel... There. Yeah. It's the 4 1/4. It's not exactly what I want. It's closer to it. What is Dispel? It's Mysticism. Okay. 4 1/4 Upper Wasteworks. Here. 4 1/4 Mage's Guild. We need to go to Caldera, technically. How much money do you have now? 650. She doesn't have a whole lot, does she? Ring of Light, 10 points for 15 seconds. Well, that's garbage. Ugh. Try harder. Oh god, can someone clean this ash zombie out of here? Dear God, I am the Archmage. Do I have to do this shit myself? Look at all this stuff I can enchant now. I should probably enchant something. Here. Make an enchanted object with this. Self, and we're gonna make this 15 light for 30 seconds, and we're gonna call this light ring that's better than hers. I'm gonna go and sell it to her so it sits in her inventory and makes her feel bad about herself. Here you go. Barter. Look at this light ring. It's better than yours. Yeah, she gives me 1 coin for it.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
She's like, okay, I guess. I'm gonna put this belt away. I do really like that belt, but at the same time, like, ugh. I don't know. Gotta go to Caldera. Hey, guess what?
You honor me. Do you wish
What can I do for you? A bit of work. Here's 500 gold for the Indoranian index. Now bring me the Barandis Propylon index. Okay. So, this is number 6. What does he want? Barandis. Who has this? All I know is that the wizard Baladus Demnevani of Nissus has it. His tower's name's Arvs Drellin. The folk of Nissus seem terrified of him, but he's lived right among them for years, so he can't be all that bad. I had a lot of problems in that tower. I wonder if I can deal with it now. It's been a while. Journal's been updated. Barter. Do you have any gemstones? No. Why would you have any? I don't know. Okay. So, Nissus is where? It's like on the west coast or something, right? Or is it north? North? That's Old Redana. Where's Nissus? Margon, Aldvelothi, Nissus. There it is. Which is to the left of Margon, which is south of Aldrune. Aldrune. It's 10 a.m. Please don't have a sandstorm. Thank God.
May I help you?
He had a very interesting quest I wanted to do still. Do you go to Nissus, sir? There is someone here that I can sell things to. I don't think he makes enough for me to sell the staff to him, though. Travel. He does go to Nissus for 45. There's a mod that forces you, that makes it so that instead of fast traveling and blinking out, you actually get in the Silt Strider and you actually go across the land with it. It moves slow, but it does move faster than your general traveling speed, and it's absolutely safer. But so it must be in this tower here that I've consistently seen and still haven't been in. This is the temple. He's attached to the temple, I think. In there, I think. Okay. Do I have to cast Levitate to get up to you? Doors of the Spirit. The ancestors are... Okay. This just goes to Nissa's temple. There's a sack here. Okay. Where's the tower? That tower? No. I'm a little confused. Slow fall. He's all like, okay. Who am I looking for? What's his name again? I wrote it down. Baladas Demavani. Baladas. He's a rogue Telvanni wizard, came here over 20 years ago and set himself up in Arv's Drellin, the abandoned Velothi Tower on the northwest edge of town. Okay, that's a lot more information than I thought it was going to be. Northwest edge of town. Arv's Drellin. That's not a tower. Is this it? Nissus, Arv's Drellin. Hello. Ow! Hey! You have rats in here. What the hell? Clean your place up. Here you go. Stop it. Thank you. Bone meal. What do you have? An iron club and a natural leather shield. And I have a feeling the other one's the same. Why is this place so crappy? Filled with a bunch of trapped chests. What is this? Shield of light. Sure. Plain paper. I feel like I'm just stealing from this guy. It's trapped. Level 20 trapped. I don't think there's a way to remove traps. Not that I've seen. Where's my open? Strong. Yeah, whatever. Curus of Charisma. Ebony Longsword. I'm sorry, what? Take all of that. Oh, wait. No good. Open, great. Alright. Gonna sleep in here until I'm healed and feel better. How is my shoes doing? 27 out of 175. Dear God, I need to give them time to just restore themselves. I don't know how long it takes for my shields to recover. My shields? My shoes. My shoes. Okay. Hey, I went in your death corridor, and I probably murdered your... I don't know what the hell you'd call them. Experiments? Padlock. Level 65 door. There's just a rat in there that's very angry now. Iron bracer, iron greaves, iron spiked helm. Stupid stuff. 4 raw ebony ore. They weigh 8 each. Oh dear God. Steel war axe. I wonder if you could take the raw ebony ore and if someone will make stuff into it. You remember this game? Hi, Angel. I remember this game too, except I've modded it so it's a lot prettier than it used to be. Look, my character's less chunky looking. He's still chunky, but it's not as chunky. Not as chunky as the original game. Can the rat just calm itself down? Motherfucking. Stop it. Thanks. Take that. Isn't there supposed to be a wizard in here somewhere? Or is this just like his... I don't know. Strong here. Open. Common shirt, common pants, common boots. What about up here? 38 gold. I'll take it. Fine, whatever. I love how I can... Ooh! There's soul gem. I don't need that, but I'm taking it anyways. The Wolf Queen. Speechcraft went up. It's worth 150. I'll take it. Key to Arv's Drellin door. I'll take that. What Arv's Drellin door? Maybe this one? I don't know. Nope. No clue. He's gold like Adam Warlock. I rap you. He's something. You know, I was trying not to steal anything from here, but in hindsight, no one's here. This is not the right entrance. So I'm like, hey, can I just go through your crap and take things? I don't know. Technically, yes, I guess. We're gonna piss off a wizard? I don't know, I'm the motherfucking archmage. You don't mess with me. Is this another entrance into the mines? Man-titty kit. Man-titty? Man-titty cave. It's good to know, I guess. They said northwest edge of town, so maybe behind it. That is that really a tower though? It's like a hovel. Does this count? There's no entrance. Ugh, levitate. Here. There, sell everything. I've been trying to sell everything. Not every tiny thing. There's a lot of stuff that just is not worth my time. But I definitely been trying to sell everything I can. There's like guard towers almost. I don't think those count, do they? I mean, that's a tower, but it looks more like a guard tower. I'm gonna fall out of the sky. Here we go. That's what, Ars Drellin, maybe? Maybe? This is guaranteed just a hovel that belongs to someone, obviously. Vibed hut. Okay. I vibed this hut. God, that was horrible. I'm not gonna make that joke again. I say that now, but I probably will. Faven Relardon's lighthouse. That's a lighthouse? I mean, there's lights on it. Feel like you're being a little extra on calling it that. I think that was somehow the tower. And I found the key that lets me in. Sort of. Stop it. I love that super like, it's a scrib and he's gonna show you how good he is as I stab him and kill him. One hit. Remember when they took me time and energy and effort and they were dangerous? Yeah, I remember that. That was back in the day when my walking speed was slower than this. God. Being able to finally move at this speed. What is my athleticism just for this speed? Athletics, 46. Okay. Arv's Drellin. Yo. Baladas. Keeps to himself, has his food and supplies delivered to his door. He's been a good neighbor, quiet, no trouble. Did I literally come in here just to have, like... I can't rest here. There are enemies nearby. Where? I love how I walked in the door. Oh. You know what? This is the one place I haven't gone in yet. I know it's locked and everything and whatever. Just... Here. Great. Wait. Oh, it's 65. I've got to use Dill's Perfection. And it's not guaranteed to work. Failed. Failed. Okay. I did an area effect spell just to kill the rat so I could sleep. Yes. Sure, why not? So we can try Dill's Perfection. Dill's what is it, Perfection or Perfect Open? It's just, I suck at casting it right now. It's under Open, oh, it's Open Dill's Perfection, that's right. 100 points on touch, if it works. Okay. Barely did anything. What is that underneath? Is it still going? Drain health, wounding touch, 5 points. It's lasting for a while. The problem is it's doing so little damage because of the rope and everything else that it's like whatever. It just doesn't affect me. There we go, Light Bright. My Parker Brothers. Oh god, it's my favorite magical item. You need to name your magic ring. Call it Dill's Light Bright by Parker Brothers. God damn it. Literally. What was that noise? Does this go down or something? No. Something's odd. What the hell is that shadow from? Is that up above? That's a zombie. How do I get up? This? Wait a minute. How did I not find this before? What the hell are you? Daedra. Wait, you're not attacking. Oh, you're summoned. You're just a servant of the wizard. So are you, a shock centurion.
Need I call the guards?
No. Talk to me, you seem amazing. I am Bellatus Demavani, and this Arvstrellan is my home. Why have you come here? I don't know, talked about the Hanging Gardens. Nothing I would tell till you get lost. How about the Propylon Index? God damn it, he's at 0. I'm gonna have to persuade him. Persuasion. Bribe him 100 gold. It's a start. What else you got? Bribe him 1,000? It's a start. What else you got? Reload. I don't know if I want to give him 1,000 gold.
That is quite enough.
I have money and it's my money, not yours. How much money do I have? It tells me how much. Persuasion. Admire him. Stop this.
No, you have no manners.
Whoa. Charming touch. Touch his face. Still at 0. You fucking kidding me? Admire? Stop this. Oh my god. Charming touch. Is he like in the negatives or something? I feel like it's possible to go into the negatives. What brings you here? Darius. He plays his role in town and best keep his hands out of my business. Why can I ask him all this stuff? He must know about the Dwemer. I mean, he has a shock centurion that he's using. He has to know about the Dwemer.
That is quite enough.
Can I talk to you? Yeah, it's a big yawn. Reflections on cult worship. Gold, 100. A purse. Hourglass. What else do you have here? Vampires of Ardenfell, Volume 1. Book of Dawn and Dusk, whichever one the sun has. Mysticism. The Pig Children. Blasphemous Revenants. Oh, he doesn't like me touching his shit. Alright. Persuasion. I have 22,000. I'm going to give him 1,000. It's a start. What else you got? Persuasion, 100. Nothing. Hold on. So it's random. Give him 1,000. He's at 7.
No. You
Save.
have no manners.
Let's try admiring him. 0. Reload. We're going to save scum him. Persuade. Admire. 0. Save scum. Persuade. Admire. Save scum. God damn it. He's such a pain in the ass. 11. Save.
Waste your time.
Persuade.
Go away.
14. Persuade. Say reload. He's too low. 8. 5. Reload. God damn it. 15. Save.
Some creature.
Persuade. 16. Save. 17. I'm gonna take all these 1 little points. 11. Reload. He's too low. Reload. Ah. Reload. 17 to 21. Save.
Annoying outlanders.
13. Reload. 13. Are you kidding me? 20. 17. 18. 20. Save it because it went up a few times. Down to 10. Reload. 12. If it goes below 15, I can't just keep spamming the admire. 21. Save.
Annoying outlanders.
15. 17. 21. Save it because I went up a few times. 15. 8. Reload. How am I doing as far as speechcraft now? It's at 38 and I have 50. 19. 18. 19. Curiosity. It was 50. So I'm getting 4 points for bump up. Which honestly, I'm going to just deal with going down a few points just to see if I can get up. 20.
Find someone else to bother.
10. Nope. Reload. 14. Reload. 26. Save.
There's no time for talk.
Persuade.
Go.
8. God damn it. Persuade. 33.
Say
Can I
what you
talk
want,
to you
but go
yet?
away.
Baladas. Speaking. Hurry up. Darius. He plays his role in town and keeps his hands out of my business. Propylon Index. A Propylon Index, you're welcome to it. It's just gathering dust around here somewhere on a top shelf, I think. Help yourself. I think it's on that piece of paper. What about the Hanging Gardens? When we are better friends, ask again. Persuasion. Admire. 35. Persuasion. 39. 46. Hanging Gardens. I don't trust you enough to talk to you about that. 50. 59. Holy shit. I'm getting lucky. 63. Love it. And I think I can ask him about Hanging Gardens. So you found a book, let me see. Yes, this is written in both Dwemer and Aldmeris. I would keep this book somewhere safe. Perhaps you'll find other books in the Dwemer language and could use this book to translate them. If you find anything of interest, bring both the books to me. Divine Metaphysics. Yes, with the help of the Hanging Gardens, I can read some of this book. It is the essence of Kagranak's theories on how one might create a new god through the obedience of the Elonife and using the sacred tones on the heart of Lorcan. Whatever its value to scholars, his theories did not appear to work quite as he intended. No, we noticed that. Do you know anything about the disappearance of the dwarves? I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable telling you. I mean, we already talked to a Dwemer. Nissus. Everyone here leaves me alone. That's how I like it. What do you know about the Nerevar? He knows quite a bit, actually. When the Dunmer followed Veloth to Morrowind, there were many warring clans with no law or leader in common. One Dunmer warlord, Nerevar, had the ambition to rule all the Dunmer. In that time, House Dwemer were great enchanters, so Nerevar went in secret to a Dwemer smith and asked for an enchanted ring that would help him. Oh my god, one ring to rule them all? My god. The ring gave its wearer great powers of persuasion. For safety, it was enchanted to instantly kill anyone who wore it except Nerevar. The ring was called Moon and Star, and it helped Nerevar unite the various clans into the First Council. Later, however, disputes over religion divided the council, with House Dwemer and House Dagoth on one side, and all the other houses on the other. Dumak and Dagoth invited Orc and Nord clans as allies and held northwest Morrowind, while Nerevar mustered the other houses and nomad tribes and marched to meet the Dwemer Dagoth Westerner forces. So they were two separate splits. The armies met at Red Mountain, a Dwemer stronghold. Okay, so that's why they met there. The Dwemer were defeated and terrible sorceries were used, resulting in the utter extermination of House Dwemer, House Dagoth, and their allies. Nerevar died after the battle and his ring was lost, but Nerevar's ally survives in Morrowind's ruling political institution, the Grand Council. So what about Moon and Star? The enchanted ring called Moon and Star, or one clan under Moon and Star, as the Ashlanders called it, was forged for the hero Nerevar by one of the Dwemer sorcerer priest Kagranak's smiths, and blessed by the Daedra Lord Azura. Whoa. The ring gave Nerevar supernatural powers of persuasion and indisputable proof of identity, since any who tried to wear the ring would be killed instantly. So what about House Telvanni? House Telvanni is one of the great houses. We value talent, knowledge, and initiative. Perhaps you would like to join House Telvanni. Join. Go to Sadrith Mora and speak with the mouths and the Telvanni Council Hall. I'm gonna join the assholes. House Telvanni. Go to Sadrith Mora. Speak with mouths in the Telvanni Council Hall. Sweet. Goodbye. Let's see. Persuasion. Admire. We're at 66. He just keeps going up at this point. Nope, went down. Went down. 65. We'll take that. It went back up. 70. And Speechcraft went to 39. And I could talk to him about the disappearance of the dwarves. It was unfashionable among the Dwemer to view their spirits as synthetic constructs, 3, 4, or 40 creational gradients below the divine. During the Dawn Era, they researched the death of the earth bones, what we now call the laws of nature, dissecting the process of the sacred, willing itself into the profane. What? I believe their mechanists and tonal architects discovered systematic regression techniques to perform the reverse. That is, to create the sacred from the deaths of the profane. As the Dwemer left no corpse or traces of conflict behind, I believe that generations of ritualistic anti-creations resulted in their immediate but foreseen removal from the mundus. They retreated behind math, behind color, behind the active principle itself. That the Dwemer vanished during a conflict with Nerevar on the Tribunal is merely coincidence. That kind of sticks with what the one Dwemer told us that he thinks would happen to his people is that they discovered a way to transcend beyond, and they've basically entered another dimension. Okay. Cool. I'm going to take a quick break and use the restroom. I should be going a little beyond when I normally would, but I'll be right back. It helps if I put up a BRB screen, doesn't it? Like, that way we know, so for sure. There we go. I'll be right back. You know, the biggest downside to Isaac playing D&D while I'm streaming is Bodhi ignores me and just sits in the side room on his little bed next to Isaac. So I never get to see Bodhi today. That's the biggest drawback. Drawback. Okay. Where the hell's Sadrith Mora anyways? Zane's Molagmar. Molagmar. I don't even know where Sadrith Mora is. Mount Can. Mirandus. I think technically I need to just... travel around until I figure out where the hell it is. I feel like most of the civilized places in Morrowind are in the here, but at the same part, I haven't really explored this section. So... and that's Solstheim. Garrett, that looks like Solstheim based off of the size of the island in Skyrim. So that has to be it. Oh! Propylon Index. Can I...
So good to see you.
God damn it. In order to get this thing properly, I've got to levitate. I'm not tall enough. Here, just... thanks. Alright. Ring of Recall. Oh my god. Not exactly the best option for us at the moment, but honestly... might as well just levitate some more, huh? We need to go to Caldera. What time is it? Won't tell me unless I'm on the ground. Ugh. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna have to cast this again. It will not get me across this gap. I need to create a levitation spell, or I need to find a levitation spell that moves me a little faster. It would be better than this 10.1 that takes me, like, forever to move around. The 20.1's great. I have it on the shoes, but the shoes need some time to recharge. How are they doing? Last I saw, they were like 79, so they're most of the way done. Okay. Just dispel at this point. Just get rid of it. I move faster if I'm on the ground. Okay. I like that I could basically end any enchantment with Dispel and it just works on Mysticism. How's my Mysticism? 45. Ugh. It's because I've been using the ring instead of teleporting on my own, so that's one less thing. I need to start using my spells instead of my objects. Unless I'm in dungeons or something, I guess. My Destruction's at 86 with 82. Illusion is 17 at 44. Ugh. Anyone want to do any training? Barter and enchanting.
I don't know where to begin. It
Spells.
is such an honor to meet you.
You just have Fireball. 5 to 20. Fireball, great. 10 to 25, whatever. Go this way. We're getting out. We're going to Caldera. All right. I got the next Propylon Index.
Do you wish
Work.
to do business?
Good. Here's 500 gold. Now bring me Andistreth Propylon Index. Okay. I got to move the House Telvanni thing. I put it in the wrong spot. I also need to get rid of the Vivek murders because I figured that out. House Telvanni is its own thing. Put that separate. Where is it? 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 The Propylon Index. Where's the Propylon? Oh, there it is. Caldera Mages Guild. We're on number 7. There's what, 8 or 7 of them? I don't remember. Andisreth. Now bring me the Andisreth Propylon Index. A dark elf troublemaker named Brilnosu Laris owns the index, but I've learned she doesn't carry it on her person. Her hideout is in a dome on top of the Dunmer stronghold called Hlormarin. On the coast due west of Balmora. Search carefully there for the index. Shit. So we're gonna have to go and find her. Flormarin in Dome on Top. Coast west of Balmora. I guess we're going on a search. Okay. Does anyone want to buy a wizard staff that's really expensive? He has 1,050. Hey, can you afford this? Probably not. Actually, can you afford any of this other stuff I'm carrying? Shield of Light, 487. Can you afford an ebony longsword? Probably not. Here, both of these. Thanks. You can kind of afford those. Okay, we're going to Balmora. Are you done? I thought I was going to be like streaming extra long today. Like, he's all like, no, we had a normal session. They have tiny bite-sized D&D sessions because none of them have time to make for large sessions because it's just everyone's schedule and this is how they function. And then they sit there and they gripe over how much they miss having long sessions. And honestly, I don't blame them based on how long their sessions take. Propylon Index number... What number is this one? 7. Propylon Index 7 is what we're going after for the next thing. Except it's 10 p.m. So here's what we're going to do. Training. You are going to teach me some illusion, miss.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
So out of curiosity, when they teach me illusion... Okay, my illusion stays the same. So, training. Illusion. 46. Training. What else can she do? Alteration and mysticism. Illusion. 47. Can you get me to... Actually, it's 5 a.m. Training. Illusion. It's now 7 a.m. It's supposed to be west. You know the best part about Balmora is there's some major like council up here, and I've never bothered talking to them. I think I've gone inside briefly, and I've never bothered talking to them. Who are they again? What are they? They're full of crap is all I know. I have an ebony longsword that I kind of want to sell to this guy if he has enough money. Barter. You've got 400, you piece of crap. You have no money. You can't afford shit. Outfitter. Pawnbroker. How much does the pawnbroker have? 725. Silver Tonto. Iron Spirit. Do you have a good dagger? Probably not. Chitin dagger. Ugh. God, why does all their stuff suck? The Alchemist. And what are you? The Scribbled Scroll. She has a whole bunch of staves. Oh, that's cute. They're just sort of hanging from string. What happened to little just things like this? Barter. This is the kind of stuff that the next Elder Scrolls need to have. It's like more specialized type of shops that make you remember certain characters and places and everything. But the cities also need to be bigger. Because Skyrim cities were kind of pathetic. Like in comparison to anything else. Please, I don't need a city the size of Daggerfall. While those are impressive, dear God, they're way too big. But the size of Morrowind's pretty decently large for most of their places. I want 3 of these. Thanks. Can I just go behind here? Yeah, like, hey, I'm just gonna run up the back of your mountain. Don't worry about it. Somewhere this way is where things are supposed to be. Swear to motherfuck. Where's Dill's firebolt? Okay. How do you like that? Anyways. This is a very good point to stop, because as much as I would love to do more, this is where we're going to stop it for tonight. I am hoping to do at least one stream this weekend, guaranteed on Sunday, actually. If I manage to do 2, that would be fantastic, but I'm at least doing 1 in the afternoon/evening Sunday while Isaac does D&D. But yeah, we're going to see where we're going to send you guys off to